Hi guys! Oh my gosh, hi everyone! I couldn't get Minecraft to work and it turns out my firewall was blocking it, so I missed out on 8 hours of Minecraft. No! Cotton candy rat. I can't get text-to-speech to work on this rat, so sorry. So sorry. Oh my gosh, Emperor, thanks for subscribing. I'm being for real though. I'm going to send you a very, very nice letter. Why did I go small? Hi everyone, I hope you like my new flavor. It's cookies and cream. I didn't have any time to like get overlays or set up anything, but I wanted to show you guys because I've kind of been away for a long time. Let me lock my model so I'm not like scrolling in and out. What do you guys think? Cookies and cream. My controller even matches. Here, look. I love cookies and cream. I think cookies and cream is such a delicious flavor and it's one of my favorite. I think cookies and cream could be a little better than cookie dough, but I like them both. I prefer cookies and cream more. Did I ever tell you guys about the other cookies and cream idea I had, but I got too embarrassed to do it? Yeah, I'll share with you guys on Discord because I don't want to talk about it. I hope you like this color and flavor. I really like the stinky hair. Look. I'm trying to show you my hair. Look. I kind of wanted to do like the cookie parts move like the chowder background, but I think it would hurt my eyes too much. And look at my tail. Whee! So, what do we think, gamers? I don't have an overlay for this, so yeah, you're gonna have to do with this. You know, I wasn't gonna change my eye color, and I think I changed it to like pitch black, and then it looked like I was staring into your soul. So I was like, can we change that? And so now it's like a light gray with little pink highlights because I didn't want to terrorize you. I love this flavor. It's very cute. I feel like this is not a very common color scheme, but I like it so much. I want to show you guys my shoes, but I'm scared. I'm scared of scrolling up, so I'm gonna go to the side, you know? Even the dress, it has the little cookie prints. And it's, hola! Hi everyone! Hi gamers! Sorry it's been so long. I've had no control of whether or not I could stream. Every day I was like, oh, I can't wait to stream. And then I wouldn't be home until like 2 hours later, and I'm like, oh, I'm sorry guys. I'm sorry! But now I can game, and hopefully it's smooth sailing from here. I thought it was gonna be smooth sailing yesterday. Smailing. I'm thinking a mail because I want to send you guys a really nice letter because the holidays are coming and it's Christmas. The problem is I don't have a big enough envelope to put the things I want, you know? I've been using the little ones. Anyways, let's get this race started. Let me say hi to everyone. Oh my gosh, guys, you guys are in here. Okay. Sorry for talking like that. You know what? Let's just go ahead and start our 10-second race. How about that? Hi, Emperor. Hi, Ibohan. Hola. Yeah, life does happen. Did I just get bigger? Oops. Hi, YouTube. Hi, Edward. Hi, John. Hi, Damien. Hi, Patrick. Hi, everyone. Hi, Everton. Hi, Naminsky. Hi, Freak. Hi, Mike. Mike, has anyone told you that you're the most normal person in the Discord? I swear you're like the only normal person. Everyone else are like, they're kind of insane. Hi, Neil Slasher. Hi, Zark. Zark, I have a GIF that I want to share with you, but I didn't have time to share because I was on Minecraft looking at someone else's base and it looked really ugly. And then I invited them to my base, and then they were like, your base isn't that great, Nin. And I was like, at least it's not ugly. I just started. Hi, Mouth. Hi, Triffin. Hola. Hola. I hope I said this right. Ooh. Let me turn the... Look, I even chose dry bones to go with my new flavor. Ha ha ha. Yeah, my new flavor, cookies and cream. I love it. I hope I can get an overlay. If not, I think having not an overlay, please, Everton, please let me get in front of you, please. Yes! I think having no overlay is really nice because we can see the game more. Very cool, guys. Yes! Look, it's Jaden. Thanks for being pink on my screen. I had planned playing Hollow Knight like the first week of November, and then I didn't stream because, you know, life. But it's okay. I think it should be back. I think it should be good. I feel like today was the first day I was able to sit down on my computer. I'm trying really hard not to call it pooter because not everyone calls it pooter. And I think I'm just like doing like a poot, you know? You guys know the Poot Lovato meme? I feel like that when I don't spend like at least an hour on the PC. No! I got to play Peak, and I got the badge where you got to eat the screaming carrot. I got really scared. I ate the carrot, and then I passed out, and then I got the badge, and then we ended up completing it. I was very happy. And then I tried to play on Ascent 7, and then my internet crashed out. So then I tried to play Minecraft, and then I couldn't get on Minecraft because Microsoft wasn't working, but it turns out it was my firewall that was blocking it. Why would you do that to me? Anyways. Yeah. I don't know. Life happens. Very boring stuff. You guys wouldn't really care. A bunch of mundane things of like running errands in between. I went to Ulta yesterday, and I got like a doo-doo product, so I went back to Ulta today. No! And I tried to return it, and the lady who I got at the cash register like did not know what she was doing. She was taking so long. What's crazy is that there was a long line, right? And there's a lady in front of me that was buying a Dyson Airstrait, 3 of them, because apparently she had racked up enough Ulta points to get them very, very cheap. And for those of you who don't know what a Dyson Airstrait is, it's like the PlayStation 5 but for girls in the hair. You know, that's what people call it on TikTok. I kind of wanted a Dyson Airstrait, but then I learned how to curl my hair, and I'd rather curl my hair. But yeah, so the lady who was helping me was chatting her up, and she kept making mistakes, and she kept like hitting the wrong refund button. It was so bad, she would keep messing up that they had to call like 3 different managers to the front to like issue a refund because she kept talking to that other lady, and she kept looking at me like, I'm really sorry. And I'm like, I mean, it's so nice that you want to like talk to the customer, but can you refund me, please, and then continue your conversation? But yeah, that happened today, but it's whatever. It was I was like, you know what, whatever. I get to come home and play on my PC, and that's all I could ask for. So I appreciate you. I appreciate you for doing the refund. You know how some people are too stubborn to call the manager and they'll try to fix it themselves? Actually, at least she called. You know, I was really scared that the return would take so long that I would miss stream. And honestly, I was kind of sweating. Nick cannot be trusted with mail. I mail you guys very nice stickers, but I will admit I haven't mailed out this month because I've been really busy. I'm sorry. Or last month. I'm sorry. It's okay, guys. I'm gonna make it up with the Christmas letters. And I'm sorry I haven't been reading chat. I'm trying to tell you everything that's happened without like exposing myself or like boring you guys. Oh my gosh, hi Koopsie. I can't believe you came back to life. I missed you when you died. Even though you beat me in Mario Kart. Oh gosh. I love your tutorial. Very, very nice and easy to follow. On Mix It Up. Seeing your Mix It Up made me want to change my Mix It Up. My Mix It Up was in light mode for the longest time, and then I saw your cool theme and I was like, I want to change it. So I changed it. And now it doesn't burn my eyes at night. People get mad at me for using light mode, but honestly, I don't really care. It brings me joy. But I will admit that I do switch over to dark mode sometimes, mostly at night. But during the day, I do use light mode because when I open up Discord on my phone and it's light mode, like nobody knows what that looks like, so nobody thinks I'm a nerd on Discord. Oh, something else I need to share. I'm first place? Of course I am. I'm literally so good at this game. No! I'm getting my hair color stripped tomorrow. They are removing the hair color. You know, being outside and touching grass for the past couple of weeks, I have never ever in my life been compared to My Little Pony more within the last 3 weeks. I swear 15 people have stopped me to tell me that I remind me of their favorite My Little Pony character, and I can't take it. I cannot take it. So I called my hairstylist and I was like, please, I'm tired of this hair. So tomorrow we're removing the purple out of my hair. I have purple bangs and then hot pink hair in the back, but I'm either gonna go all hot pink or it's gonna be like brown, pink, and like blonde, so it looks like Neapolitan. I just can't do it. I can't do it. I can't be compared to another My Little Pony character. I'm sorry. Wait. Ain't no one wants to use shoes. Silence, Damien. I never even showed my shoes. I can't trust you. You're the weirdo. You're one of the weirdos on Discord. You know what's so funny is I got a DM about you, Damien. They were like, who is this Damien person and why do they only talk about feet? And I was like, oh, they're really funny. And they're like, but they only talk about feet. And I'm like, yeah, but on YouTube they don't. But the server's so dead, the people only talk when like someone mentions feet. And then sometimes Mike pops in and he's like, hey, what's up guys? And everyone's like sending feet gifts and he's like, oh, I'm sorry guys. I'm sorry for walking in on whatever this was. I'm not Toadette to match your favorite color pink. I'm picking her because she's my favorite character. Well, you have great taste. Toadette is a very cute character. Jaden, I agree with you on that. I love Toadette. So cute. Oh, hi, Lauren. I played with Lauren today, and she stepped on a fart cloud, and she killed me. And then the second time we played, I got the achievement, and I think she like got flung off by the wind, and I just told her to give up so I could just revive her at the end because I was not giving up. We did make it out. We made it out, and then you know what's funny is when I made it to the peak, I fed Z-Block a bunch of poisonous apples, and it was great. He didn't even make it to the top because he was so poisoned. He still made it out, which made me sad, but whatever. Speaking of peak, I'm entering a peak tournament this Saturday. I'm very excited because my sleep schedule is fixed. By the last peak game I was playing, I wasn't able to stream it because I don't know what it was, but it made my computer lag like crazy. So I have made a waiting room on YouTube, but if it doesn't work out, I'll just kind of end the stream and raid someone else because, like, someone on my team. Because the last time it didn't work, and then the second time I didn't even stream it because I was so tired, and then I had mods enabled, and it didn't even work without mods. So I knew it wouldn't work with mods, so I didn't even try. But we'll attempt it. I'm gonna see if I can, like, you know, tinker with the settings and see if my PC won't blow up. Perhaps I will PNG. Who knows? Works works. All of my other teammates are gonna be streaming, and only the team captain needs to stream, so I'm not team captain. I'm team blood pressure, and if we win, our charity that we have chose gets all the money from the donations from the stream. I'm so bad at explaining things. Don't worry guys, it's on my Twitter. Oh, speaking of Twitter, I haven't been really using Twitter because I made a new Twitter, and then I forgot my Twitter password, and then I couldn't reset it because I was only logged on to my PC, not on my phone. And then I don't know why I didn't think of hitting the reset button on my phone because I didn't know my other Twitter password and I was scared of logging out and losing both my Twitter accounts, so I just didn't touch it for 3 weeks, but I finally logged in today and I'm so happy. I retweeted the peak thing. I think me seeing the peak announcement made me realize that I need to like change my password. Guys, I am so unreliable. I'm so sorry. It's only the month of November. I don't know what it is. This is like the first time ever, like during November, where I've actually had things to do. I know, right? Having a life. Oh, that's so cool. But, you know, it has been so long and I've missed you guys. And you guys deserve a new flavor. You guys deserve cookies and cream. I was in voice chat earlier and I think Odin joined and he was like, Nin, do you even stream? And I was like, I'm gonna stream tonight. I promise. I promise. I even made it my status. I made it my status on Discord because I was so determined. I was gonna stream yesterday and then I didn't, so that's why today I was like, I have to. No stream tomorrow because I'm getting my hair done, but Thursday, Friday, trust. It will either be Pizza Tower or the other one, Hollow Knight. I need to update my YouTube schedules so I can like play those games because I do want to play. I want to play. Don't think I don't want to. I do. I can't control my life. I'm sorry. Hi, Crown Crayon. I am Cookies and Cream. It's my newest flavor. I did make a new Twitter. It's Nintendorable VT. Because I don't have Nintendorable. My name is Nintendora V. But honestly, I don't really like Twitter. I started opening up Instagram again. It's been so long since I've used Instagram. I open it up and it's really overwhelming. Like half of the people I follow, I don't even remember anymore. Because it's been so long. Yeah, Everton. I'm gonna try to stream Pizza Tower this week. I'm gonna try to stream lots this week. Hopefully earlier because my sleep schedule's fixed. I'm so excited. Yo tampoco me acuerdo. De tu Discord. Ay, pobrecito. It's okay. I believe in you. Yo, so light mode. ¿Cómo se dice light mode en español? No sé. I'm very excited about Kirby Air Riders coming out this Thursday. I did not try the global test demo. I didn't even know there was a global test demo, to be honest. I honestly, when I first saw the announcement, I was like, I ain't getting Kirby Air Riders. But I've been seeing so many clips that I'm like, I kind of want it. I kind of really want it. How many of you guys are getting Kirby Air Riders? Like, I will get it depending on how many people get it here. Because I don't want to play by myself. Oh, you know, one of the perks of, you know, touching grass and being outside was I was able to go into GameStop and buy Pokemon cards. It was such a crazy experience. I was in line and there was like 40 people and I'd say I was like 20th in line. And I was right behind like grandparents who were there to buy like a video game for their grandson for Christmas because they were like, what game did he want? He said he wanted Spider-Man. It's only on PlayStation 5. There's only one. We can't mess up. And then they were like in line talking to me. And they were like, I've never thought GameStop would be this busy. And I was like, yeah, it's just a Pokemon card drop. I just stopped by to see, you know, if I got lucky. And then they were like, I've never been able to buy Pokemon cards. So when they got to the cash register, they bought 2 packs for their grandson. And I was like, that's so cute. Because that little kid probably never got a chance to buy it. And it was such a long line. All the scalpers, all of them were scalpers. All of them were scalpers. There was only like 2 other kids and then maybe 4 people who looked like actual Pokemon fans. All the other people were scalpers. You know how I know? They were all talking about cryptocurrency and how they all lost money, so they gave up and switched to Pokemon cards. And if they weren't a scalper, it was a scalper's friend who was doing them a favor and like picking up cards for them. And I was like, it was mind-blowing. It was mind-blowing. It was crazy. That's also where I saw Kirby Air Riders. They had like a TV and they were playing it, so I was watching it while the scalpers were talking. Yeah, it was insane. Anyways, I did buy packs. Oops. I did buy Pokemon, and I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 jumbo ice cream Pokemon cards. So if any of you guys have jumbo ice cream cards, let me know, and I'll trade you one sticker of your choosing for that card. Hand it over. I would gladly trade you. I would like to start collecting Pokemon cards, but I fear that the Pokemon card is a lot tougher than Hello Kitty hunting. It's a lot of scalpers. I went to Walmart after GameStop. The place was ransacked. All the cardboards were like thrown on the floor. Some of them were ripped apart, and then there was like a few packs that were ripped open. Like I guess someone just opened it and then took the good cards and left. It was horrible. And I looked under the shelf. I found 3 brand new packs, and I bought them. And then I got more jumbo ice creams. I was very happy, but it's insane. These people are crazy. I don't know if I'm cut out for Pokemon card collecting. I'd like to, but I don't know. I stopped collecting Pokemon cards since 2011. When was the year where the collecting scalpers got really bad? Yeah. I was playing Pokemon Go in line, and I was just listening to all the scalpers. They're all like, did you hit up this specific slot? Some of them were talking out loud about their like system. They're like, I went to like these 5 other GameStops. I went in this order. They weren't as good as this one. I looked at this one, and I'm like, holy crap. I just happened to stop by because I had like a brief free time where I was like, well, I might as well check it out since I'm here. So I got insanely lucky. Yeah, it's crazy. All of them were like buying the max amount. I think if you were like a member, you got to take home 10, and if you weren't, you only got to buy 5. Some of them were like signing up just to get it, just to get the 10 packs. It was so insane. It was only one person working, and everyone was in line for Pokemon cards. It was funny. She was like, is anyone here for the new COD or Battlefield? I don't know what new game it was. And nobody said anything. Everyone was there for Pokemon cards. 2020? Dang, that's crazy. Oh my gosh, MQ. Hi, whomever. Whomever, you haven't added me back on Pokemon Go. You guys want to be my friend on Pokemon Go? I'm running out of gifts, guys. I'll spend some Pokestops to send you guys presents. I've been catching a lot of fairy types. I'm very happy. I've got a lot of Jigglypuffs. I've been trying to collect a lot of Swirlix. I need to like upgrade. I have nothing but gifts. Pobrecito Emperor. Wait, how is that nothing bad? What? Oh, on Pokemon Go. I thought you were talking about Christmas presents. I was like, already? Okay, Emperor. He's not seeing Cole this year. Wait, we already did Koopa Troop Beach. Didn't we? I don't remember. Well, I probably shouldn't pick that. Boo Meadows! Yes! Emperor, please! You're at the prime Pokespot place. California! Yay! No, I got cold this year. Makes sense, bro. You're kind of evil. Ooh, okay. You know, despite being busy and all that stuff, I'm trying really hard to get the Minecraft server up. And by I'm trying, I'm making other people do it. New Minecraft server soon. I'm hoping beginning of December. Fingers crossed. It's about time we get that Minecraft server going. I'd like to see who will have the coolest mansion looking house. Last server we had like the Tower of Pain. I don't know. You guys built a bunch of towers and then they're all ugly. But you know what? At least you guys are building. I think last server was the server that we put lava all over Z-Block's house and then blew it up with TNT and then put water on top of it because this house is so ugly. So I hope you guys, those that have Java, sorry Bedrock players. Bedrock players I'll be left out a lot. I'm sorry, Bedrock players. But, you know, get your ideas going right now, right now. I better see some cool builds. I don't care if it's a YouTube tutorial. Do it. Anything's better than a tower of dirt or cobblestone. I remember someone built a house so ugly and it was right next to spawn that we were like, we're gonna move this house a couple blocks away so nobody has to look at it. I can't remember whose house that was. I think we left a sign like, hey man, we moved your house like 300 blocks that way. It'd be cool. It'd be cool if we could get a little shopping district going. What I've always wanted was I wanted a little city. I've always wanted a little city where people kind of live near each other, but a lot of people like to travel like 900 blocks away or like 9,000 blocks away. I don't know. Everyone plays Minecraft differently. We should totally do that. I would like to live... If you are an amazing builder or you're willing to follow a YouTube tutorial, you should totally be my neighbor. I think the big problem with kind of living a little close is the room. Like when you expand, you kind of start running into each other. So you need to have kind of... We need to do like, you know, suburban houses. We need to space it out like that where we all have a really big yard. You've seen my builds, you can trust me. I trust you, Lauren. You know who I don't trust? Emperor. I know he has bad building skills. I remember someone built an Among Us house. That was awesome. The sus house. Have we played the Boo Cinema? I like the Boo Cinema. Oh! Something I would like to share. I heard that AMC was having a sale. Like some locations were doing like a discounted sale and I showed up and I got this Loungefly popcorn bag that holds popcorn for 20 bucks. It was $80. And I was talking to the lady like, oh my gosh, like, when did you get these? She's like, we've had these for a while. They didn't sell because nobody was willing to pay $80. I was like, yeah, who's gonna pay $80 for a little purse that can hold like a handful of popcorn? But for 20 bucks? Yeah, I will. So now I have a brand new bag that can hold popcorn and I'm very excited to use it for the Wicked movie because the Wicked movie's coming out. Yeah, these Loungefly bags are expensive. I have a Loungefly bag, but I don't buy them often because $80 is crazy. And I don't swap purses enough. I usually try to get one purse and I use it for as long as possible. And then either when it starts deteriorating or if it's too small, that's when I like change purses. But I'm a one purse kind of gal. I'm also... I'm kind of scared to say this. I don't want to say this. I also only have like 2 pairs of shoes. You know the thing, I've always seen it in movies. I don't know if it's true, but like girls will have like 50 pairs of shoes for like, you know, variations in outfits. I have a pair of tennis shoes and my Hello Kitty Crocs, and I alternate between those two. And, you know, I usually get a new pair of shoes like every year, like once a year. That's how I do it. I heard that's a very guy thing to do. Apparently some guys will just use the shoes until they like straight up don't even work anymore, where like the soles are coming off, you know? I'm not that bad. I just saved first place. But, you know, once I notice that they're kind of a little worn, and I'm like, you know, it wouldn't hurt to get a new pair. I kind of want to get more shoes, but I'm so used to my Hokas. Hokas are like a really soft shoe brand. A lot of nurses use it because, you know, they're on their feet, you know, in that industry where you have to stand a lot. So I have Hokas and I really like them, but I would like to get more decorative shoes, more stylish shoes, because I'll be wearing a really nice dress and then bam, sneakers. Damn. Shoes that don't fit the outfit. Got my boots, my sneakers. It's very Mexican of you, Emperor. I know exactly what you mean. What's wrong with that? Nothing's wrong with that. It's just guys tend to do that. There's no problem with that, especially since shoes are really expensive. They're so expensive. I used to wear like wedged heels like every day, and then one day I just stopped, and now I haven't been able to go back. I've always wanted those like Demonia, like those really big Demonia boots. I wanted the like fuzzy white ones, but I'm so scared they're gonna get ruined. So I'm just like, oh, like $200 on boots that are gonna get scuffed like the second I use them? I don't know. Rosalina. It's financially smart though? Yeah, it is. Yeah, 200 for sure. Exactly, but they're like stylish and they're really nice and pretty, but I'm like, realistically, how often am I gonna wear those boots? I spend 200 bones for work boot, but that's different. You get like the reinforced steel toe shoes, don't you? Those are expensive. They're pretty heavy. Oh my gosh, Rainbow Road. Oh my gosh, hi Wind! Hola. Unfortunately, they're required for work. I mean, yeah, you work in the, what is it called? Is it blue collar or white collar? I don't know what the difference is. I don't know. But you work with like the heavy stuff, right? You don't want your toes being crushed by like a piece of metal, right? I don't know. Steel toes will probably save you. Construction, yeah, that's what it is. I don't know what it's called. Yeah. Anyways, I'm so excited to use my $20 purse. $20 is still pretty expensive for a purse that's just like a novelty item. I will be putting my popcorn in it, and I will be sharing pictures of this on Discord. I'm gonna be like, guys, I'm using my popcorn purse that I paid 20 bucks for in 2025. It's gonna be like 2030. Oh boy, I'm grabbing that. I'm gonna be like, guys, it's still holding up. My popcorn purse. It comes with like a little plastic container so you can slide it in and out so you don't stain the purse. I remember I wanted it and I looked online and it was $200, and then official retail it was $80, but on sale. You know what's so crazy is I saw it and I was like, oh my gosh, yes, I want it. And they're like, all right, let me ring you up for it. And then her coworker went into the back to get a new one. And 15 minutes later, he came out and he was like, yeah, we're out. So I took the display. I was like, I don't care. For $20, I'm taking the display. They like ripped off the little duct tape that had $20 on it because they made it themselves. I'm so sorry, Everton. I'm so sorry. You were just right in front of me. I promise I'll play Pizza Tower. I'm sorry I'm yapping. It's just been so long. I threw! Blue collar's construction, outdoor work, and white collar is office work. Oh! I see. Well, gamers. What would VTubing be? VTuber collar? That's so stupid. Don't listen to me, guys. It's been so long. I just wanted to be cookies and cream. I'm excited to play Hollow Knight if I can even get it. It'd be a nice series to start going, especially since I can game long. Especially since I haven't been really gaming. Haha. The idea was to play Hollow Knight and then play Silksong, but I saw Silksong and Silksong looks super freaking hard. Did I kill Everton? No, he's still right there. He's always right next to me. Bell collar. You're right, Emperor. Oh, how much have I told you guys about Bacon? Did I tell you guys that he got a shower because he stunk so bad? He still stinks. When I pick him up too fast, he gets scared and he farts. So I don't know when the farting is gonna stop, but that guy stinks. I love him, and he tries to sleep on my chest, but he fart and I don't want him sleeping on my chest. And so I move him, and you know where he started going? My neck. He started sleeping on my neck. And then when I kick him out completely, he kind of settles for the feet. Aw, man. And I'd rather have him sleep right there. But recently, I've been waking up with my back to him. He like sleeps back to back to me, and I'm like, really, man? He's a very, very affectionate cat, and I love him. I've never had such a cuddly cat before. All of my cats have been like, you know, cats. Love doing their own thing. Man. Man. I find Hollow Knight hard. It is kind of hard. It is kind of hard. It is a little hard, but that's why I want to play it. My goals before the end of the year, this is my like quick new goals, is I want to play Hollow Knight. I'd like to play Pizza Tower. More Mario Kart. Hopefully I can play every Monday. I want to play Skyblock, but I don't understand Skyblock very well. I've tried to play Hypixel. I joined a guild. Oh, hi, Liquid Rat. It was Liquid Rat's guild. I joined his guild because I don't know how to set one up. He called it the Rat's Nest. Yay, congratulations, first place. Sorry I didn't look. I was too busy talking about frigging Minecraft. Minecraft server. Minecraft. Yes, I would like to stream Minecraft. I want to stop being compared to a My Little Pony character. That's so cool. One day I'm gonna make a compilation of the sounds Nim makes. You should do the one where Z-Blockson call and just like all of that. I got first place on Rainbow Road. Congratulations, John. I'm jealous of you. One day I'll get first on Rainbow Road. Yep. I love that track. I love the music. Dun, 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 dun. Yes, thank you, Nin. I have the best taste in characters, and Toadette is the best and cutest. True! I love her so much like you do. Do you have any plushies? Do you guys collect... Who's your favorite character and you like actually collect merch? I'll go first. Hello, Kitty! You have ADHD. Yeah, I do. How did you know? I've been thinking about getting medicated again, but you have to make an appointment. And I've been saying that since January. I've been saying that since January. Rarity? Wrong. People keep calling me Princess Celestia. I honestly thought people were gonna call me Twilight Sparkle, but no. I think it's because of how my hair is faded. It's crazy that even grandmas know. They'll like come up to me and they're like, you remind me. No, not Celeste. It's not Celeste. It's Cadence. It's Cadence. They tell me that I look like Princess Cadence, and I'm like, you know what? At least she's a princess, so I appreciate that. But man, I'm going back to ice cream. You know what? Maybe I should switch character too. I just picked Dry Bones because he goes with my new flavor. How do you guys feel about the overlay? Should I get some overlays to match, or is this big screen kind of fine? The only downside is that I have to like adjust the screen size, and it's kind of awkward to do it because I have like one of those capture cards that's not like name brand, so it stretches a little weirdly if I don't do it correctly. You know what I mean? I think I have ADHD, but I don't have money to get a diagnosis. Yeah, the only reason I was able to get a diagnosis was because of insurance. I don't have enough, my insurance didn't cover autism, but the doctor looked at me and I was like, hey, do you think I have autism? And she's like, I can't diagnose you, but if you find the money, I would highly recommend getting tested. And I was like, that's all I need to hear. Not quite diagnosed, but I'm pretty sure. The way she phrased it, I was like, thank you. She said I would highly recommend getting tested. I was like, I think I know the answer to that. That's so cool. She literally looked at me and she was like in legal terms, she pulled out like the lawyer words and she's like, yeah, pretty much, but I can't say, you know? That's crazy. I have autism, but I don't have ADHD. Oh, did you ever think you had ADHD, Jaden? And like confused it with like autism? Can I ask you a question? You don't have to answer, but did you find out you have autism when you were a very, very tiny kid? Or is this a later in life where, oh, that auto-selected for me? Because I found out way later in life, and when I got diagnosed, I was like, oh man, this explains so much. You should have shown her your room. Yeah, I should have shown her my room, and she would have been like, yeah, just, why'd you even come here? You should have known. And I would have been like, dang. Dang. So. Man. I had a weird dream. I had a dream that I was playing with homie and we were playing Minecraft. I cannot remember anything except the fact that I gave him a dirt block and he built a house. And then he responded with, I'm surprised you didn't kill me. And I was like, don't worry, next stream I'll do that. Cool. I generally don't know the difference between autism and ADHD. I find that a lot of it overlaps, but there's some pretty big differences. But I don't want to tell you because I could be wrong. You should probably Google it. Don't trust me with information. Unless it's like I don't want to say like Nintendo because I'm not also the biggest brain on it. You know how many people like quiz me and I'm like, I don't know, man. I really don't know. I just like Nintendo, alright? I'm sorry for having this name. I like collecting Pokemon cards, but I don't know most of the Pokemon names. It's Windman. Hola. My back itchy. Oh my gosh. I think I told you guys, but a while ago, when I first got bacon, like the first week I got bacon, he peed the bed. He peed the bed and oh boy, that was interesting. I had to like scrub it out and put a bunch of like the baking soda to really like draw it out, and then I rotated the bed so I wouldn't be touching it and it's towards the feet. But man, when that first happened, I was so upset. I was like, no. I'm so freaking sad. He hasn't had an accident yet. But, you know, when we first had him, he did have a lot of accidents. But He was just a little kitten, so I can't get too mad at him. But I'm still sad. Yeah, he stunk so bad. And then they canceled his stinky bath the first time, so we had to reschedule, and that was a whole thing. And when we finally got him showered, oh, it smelled so nice. I love picking him up and sniffing him. Until he farts, then I stop sniffing him. I really hope he grows out of it, because he's still a little kitten. Ah! Hi, Master Koala. Hola. ¿Cómo estás? Move to YouTube to escape the scene in the nightmare truly never ends. Share if you have dementia. Share if Imagine Dragons. Water. Love your new flavor. Thank you. Cookies and cream. Look. Yeah. Oh, I locked my model. Yeah. Look. Ain't she so pretty? What's one we haven't really done? Have we done this one? I feel like that one's very long. You know what? I'll do this one. How about that? Cookies and cream is my favorite ice cream flavor. Yeah, it's such a ballo flavor. Ballo. Baller. To be honest, my mom always explained it to my doctors that I have always had autism, which I was born with, but not ADHD. I mean, that's really nice that your mom believes in that. My parents don't believe in that. My parents were like, depression isn't real, mental illness isn't real, and I'm like, oh. So, you know, I never got diagnosed as a kid because they're like, haha, no, you're just lazy. And I was like, dang. They're chill now. They, like, understand. It just takes, like, a doctor to tell them. And they're like, alright, I guess. And they're like, I guess. It's not even like, oh, really? They're like, I guess. I got diagnosed and I still don't take medication. Perhaps sometime. Perhaps. No promises. I don't want to promise anything. We did Acorn Heights? Really? We've done it this stream? I don't remember. Dang, really? This is not helping my case. Oh, how could you do that to me? I delayed the pickly. Cute. Pickly. I can't eat pickles straight up, but I don't mind the flavor. You know how sometimes people will use like the pickle juice to like cook the meat? I will say, it do taste yummy. Sometimes I could taste the pickle and I'm like, yeah, I can notice it. I noticed it. Whee! My hand itch. Oh, another thing that has happened to me in real life. I have found a cat. It was a mama cat and her kittens. She had like 2 or 3 kittens. And then I found the papa cat. I found a whole cat family and I've been feeding them. They're very cute. I wish I could take them in, but I already had a cat before I got Bacon and she barely tolerates them. They play together now, but she's much bigger. He's like 3 years old and he's like what months? 5 months? 6 months? No, she beats him up. She beats him up. He's a little guy. And he's also really chonky. He's a very, very, very chubby cat because when the food dispenser goes off, he dashes for it. And not only does he eat his food, he eats Lan's food too, so he eats double portion, and then he begs for treats. And now he's very round, so I have to be very mindful. When the feeders go off, I have to go watch him. I have to supervise him so he won't eat her food. Ugh. Ooh. Hi, Pinky Pup. You deserve that one. What? What? Oh my gosh, Pookie blushes OMG. I see. Did you name the cat family? No, I didn't name it because I didn't wanna get too attached, you know? Once I give it a name, that's when I'm like, I'm keeping it. When I first got Bacon, I thought Bacon was a girl, and I was gonna name it Frosty, but Luigi didn't like that name. And I was like, if it's a guy, I'm just gonna name him Baconator. And then we took him to the vet, and she was like, that's a guy. And I'm like, Baconator it is. Baconator it is. It do be. You're sweet pickle kitty. Yes. We need more cat girls out here. Especially pink cat girls. But any cat girl is great. Puppies are quite cute too. Yeah! Ice cream! Ice cream cat girls. Haha, they have a special place in my heart. Me. I love ice cream. I got a new ice cream flavor. I love Ben & Jerry's. I got a new Ben & Jerry's ice cream flavors. I stopped eating Jenny's ice cream because I would blow up the toilet too much. You know what's so crazy? Is that I ate Jenny's ice cream, I think it was yesterday. And then I posted, oh, the reason I didn't stream yesterday was because I ate ice cream and I had to go to the bathroom. And then I didn't leave the bathroom till 1 a.m. And I was like, it's way too late to stream now. And then I go on Discord to say, hey guys, I blew up the toilet. Only to see the art channel where someone drew me and they said, hey guys, just blew up the bathroom. But before I tell you about that, let me tell you how I blew up this bathroom in a different location. I'm like, that's so crazy. That just happened to me. Except it wasn't a different location. It was my own toilet. Oh! My poor bathroom. It's okay. I stopped eating Jenny's ice cream. I realized that it's their specific ice cream brand. So Ben & Jerry's only. Honestly, any ice cream except Jenny's ice cream. No matter how delicious Jenny's ice cream is, I can't eat it because it hurt my tummy. I'm not lactose intolerant. It's just that brand. I don't know. Is this the last lap? It's not the last lap. I'm really scared of looking at YouTube because I'm doing a little good. A little. I say as I'm like in the middle. What place am I in? Let's see. Maybe I should test stream peak tomorrow. And if it doesn't blow up my pooter, then I should be fine this weekend. But if it blows up my pooter, I'm not even gonna stream it. I'll just let you guys know if I win. Man, I'm sorry, Kenshi. But you're right in front of me. I passed Kenshi. I guess I fit the pink cat girl needs a bit. Pink cat girl, I love you already. Pray from the pooter. Pay for the pooter. I thought you said from the pooter, and then I was thinking of bathroom. Because I was thinking of Jenny's ice cream. Yeah, I sure hope my pooter doesn't explode. I sure hope. That's the same with me for Dairy Queen. Dairy Queen? I can eat Dairy Queen. The only time the Dairy Queen like kind of like tore up my stomach was when I got my birthday cake from them. I got an ice cream cake and it was like very late at night and they didn't let me pick the cake. I just went through the drive-thru and they just described the cakes, which is horrible. Like, why didn't you just let me go in? It was my birthday. I'm sorry I didn't order a cake. But I got it, and I guess it was expired because it hurt my tummy. It hurt my tummy. Dun, dun, dun. Oh, thank you, Jaden. It's like whatever now, because it was such a long time ago. It's just like a very, very common stigma with like Mexican households. I did try to explain it, but the doctors did explain it to them, so they're like, oh, it's real now. But yeah, they're not very understanding. But it's okay, because they are kind of now. Yippee! I haven't told them about VTubing. I've only told them... The only thing they know about is like when I used to like kind of post on Instagram. I don't know how to explain it, but I used to be very active on Instagram where I'd do like promotional stuff, you know, influencer. But I've stopped doing that now, so they kind of understand it, but they don't really understand live streaming. They're very, very private people where they're like, don't post this and that on the internet. It's not safe. But they're also the type of people who will watch telenovelas. Not telenovelas, telenuvision. Do you guys know what that is? It's like Mexican news network. I remember when Pokemon Go came out and they did a segment of like people getting kidnapped while playing Pokemon Go because they weren't paying attention. And I would play Pokemon Go in my front yard, and then my mom would be like, come inside, it's very dangerous. And one time a guy pulled up on a bicycle and he's like, are you playing Pokemon Go? And I was just like, no, I'm Snapchatting my friends. And he was like, oh, all right, have a good day. And my mom came out, she's like, she see that stranger, he was gonna take you, come inside right now. And then I wasn't allowed to play Pokemon Go for like a week because she was so scared from that. It was... I'm very, very happy that they don't fall for AI stuff. Like, I don't know how to explain it. Because they only speak Spanish, so if they did show me something fake, I would have a very hard time explaining what AI is and how they can, like, manipulate. They were very on board with the Photoshop. They're like, don't believe everything they post. People love lying on the internet. And I'm like... Yeah, I know people lie. Who doesn't lie on the internet? Hi, Stinksy Vlog. I still need to get your 3D model. Emperor, I tried to find you on Discord and I couldn't find you, so it's all your fault, not mine. It's all your fault. Mike, you're like one of my cousins. You'd be the normal cousin that I would be like, hey mom, my cousin visit, and we wouldn't have to do the performance to have a sleepover. Did you guys ever do that where if you wanted like a cousin to stay over or a friend, you would like put a performance on in the living room, like you do a Just Dance routine, or I don't know, you do a little skit and be like, did you like it? Cool, can they spend the night? And they'd be like, yeah. Yeah. What the heck is a stamp rally thing? I have a panel. I have a panel with more information. Click it. Go to my About Me right now and click it. Because I fear if I explain it, I will explain it incorrectly. I'm very lacking on the stamp rally because I haven't been streaming, but it's been out of my control. But it's okay, guys. I'm gonna stream so much to make up for it, and then you guys can get all the points. And then I'll even play Plastic Duck Simulator if I happen to do something else, and you guys can watch me sleep. I'll name each ducky after you. I'll choose the ugly one for Emperor, don't worry. I'll save it just for you. I remember when you used to know how to hit Peace for Pokemon to contain demons. I remember my cousin, you know Ash Ketchum? You know how he had the little like lightning bolts on his face? Like they're little like Z's sideways? My cousin came up to me and he was like, Pokemon is the devil. Do you see that symbol on his cheeks? It's because he worships the devil. And I was like, dude, what are you on about? This isn't real. You're crazy if you think this is real. They did grow out of it. They grow out of it. It's on the coolest duck? Yeah, you can have the coolest duck. When they spawn in, I'll let you guys choose. I don't know. You're following Super Mario 64 fan 2020. It's not 20. 2002. 2002. That means you're 24 years old. Happy birthday! Shut up, Z-Block. You're just mad because you're so bad at Peak that when you fell off that one time, it was all your fault and no one else's. Oh, have we played Crown City? That's when I was born too. Z-Block, aren't you from the 1900s? Question mark? Yeah, my hair is pink and purple, and people keep comparing me to My Little Pony characters. So I'm getting the color removed tomorrow. I'm tired of it. Ash worship. You worship Ash Ketchum? Okay, Zark. I always knew you were weird. Z-Block is an unk. Aren't you an unk, Emperor? You're like the most unk person here. You're literally divorced. You're divorced with kids. You can't get more unk than that. Unless you have kids with kids, you know? Grandchildren. Is that what they call them? My mom likes to refer to my cats as my kids. She's like, I want real grandchildren, and I'm like, yeah, the most you're gonna get are my street cats that I pick up from parking lot. You're 1 year younger than me. I don't believe that, dude. I don't believe that. Remember Wolfgang 1 and Wolfgang 2? That speaks volumes. Your children. My grandchildren. They're gonna be grandchildren lawyers. That's even if you make it to that point, bro. Haven't you heard? The bar is really hard. Did you guys hear that Kim Kardashian took the bar? And what's crazy is that she didn't even study. She just showed up to take it, and she failed. And people were like, I can't believe she failed. I'm like, you didn't study the hardest test, like one of the hardest tests ever, and you expected to pass? I'd understand if she was just like, you know, a prodigy or like a really big genius, but like, come on. You would at least have to look over the materials once. You can't just announce like, I'm gonna be a lawyer and take the bar with no practice. What the heck? It's just so mind-boggling. What'd you expect? Oh, I'm Kim Kardashian. Here's your degree. Thanks for coming to our place. Like, no, bro. I don't want Kim Kardashian as my lawyer. Not that I could ever afford her. You know how if you get in an accident, or like you commit a crime or you get accused of a crime, if you can't afford your own lawyer, they assign you one. My luck is that they would assign me Kim Kardashian if she passed the bar, but not really, because she paid someone off. You know how people will do that, where they'll like pay to get certain things even though they didn't really earn it? Yeah, I'd be getting her, and she'd be using like ChatGPT like during it. She'd be like, is my client guilty? And then upload a picture of me, and then the chat would be like 80% guilty, throw the case, and she'd be like, all right. That's what would happen to me. You're right, Mike, you're right. She definitely did. This is my life learning about celebrity trivia. Used against my will. Did you know that Taylor Swift got engaged? You're welcome, Emperor. I'll keep you up with the news. I'll keep you up with the news. She got engaged to that one football player. It didn't work out. And then she released a song with that he like wrote apparently or something, and it was so bad and people hated it. What did you think about the Super Mario Galaxy movie? What are your thoughts about Brie Larson playing movie Rosalina? I think Brie Larson is nice. I don't know anything about her, but I heard that she was a super big fan of Mario stuff. She, like, people were pulling up old pictures of her playing Mario and, like, Animal Crossing, so seems good to me. I am excited to watch the movie. I will be watching it. I want to go to Universal soon. That has nothing to do with the Mario Galaxy movie, but I'm excited to see it. I wish it was animated more like the video game with like cinematic scenes and not whatever Universal did, but I guess I'm not the target audience. You know, like the graphics that they have for like Super Mario Odyssey, I wish they used the real voice actors and not celebrities. But if you they already invited back all the celebrities, so I guess I don't mind any more celebrities. I wish it was more voice actors, but whatever. Whatever. Hi, Chewie! What the hell? Hola, Chewie! It's because of my new flavor. That's why I chose this character. I wanted to represent my new color. Who is Taylor Swift? That's so funny, Emperor. Kim Kardashian is not gonna be doing this. You're right, she wouldn't do it for free. She would be like forced if she were like having to walk by. She'd be like, it is your duty when you got the degree. I don't know anything about law. I don't know anything about law. Emperor, go back to YouTube, you nerd. I saw you there. Whee! Whee! Okay, I see the vision. Thanks, Chewie. Chewie, tengo una pregunta. Tengo una pregunta that I will ask you. Will you pick up my birthday cake? Chewie, will you pick up my birthday cake? Will you pick up my birthday cake from Walmart? I want a Chikawa birthday cake, but I don't know any places in the area for like custom cakes or like places that do really cutesy cakes. So I want a Walmart Hello Kitty cake. I just want a Walmart Hello Kitty cake. I think it'd be cool. I can finally get one of those like 2-tier cakes because of how many people will be there. I hope you guys like chocolate. Chocolate's my favorite. My favorite flavor. It's your birthday, Fruma? Yeah, it's my birthday. My birthday's in January 9th. I won't be here to celebrate my birthday with you guys. I'm sorry. We'll celebrate it a little earlier. Or a little after. I don't know, depends. You know what, Z-Block? May I share a piece of information about you? I can look it up in the fillers and us can get it. Oh, Chikawa cake! My favorite character is Momonga, but if you can't find it, I like all 3 of them. I like Hachiware, Usagi, and Chikawa. I don't know. Chocolate. Well, yeah. I'm excited. I'm gonna be meeting a lot of friends on my birthday. Yippee! I don't know if I'm going to Universal, but I would like to. But my birthday's in January. I won't be here. I will be away! Not here. I'll post pictures. I'll share pictures with you guys. I'll be like, look guys! First time ever being on a plane! It'll be my first time ever being on a plane. I've never been on a plane. Never, ever been on a plane. So that's interesting. I'm excited. I'll share my experience. I'll make a vlog maybe. You can see Chewie and the fellers. I'll put a sticker over their faces if they don't want to be in it. They can be one of my rats. Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! This whole time, my rats! Let me get rid of the rats. Oh my gosh, this whole time you guys couldn't see the rats because I hid them because they were with my overlay. And I hid them because I didn't have a cookies and cream overlay. Can I get a deep voice filter? Yeah, bro. We can edit it together. You can pick what you want. Wait, so since working in construction, so I've lost my fear of gas station bathrooms and gained a fear of porta potty. Oh, the porta potty bathrooms are so scary. I saw a video of one of the like the lifts picking up a porta potty, and there was a guy like hanging, like he was like dangling from the door because like nobody checked if someone was there, and that was so scary. So I can absolutely see why you're afraid. They need to rent those like luxury like trailers that with the nice bathrooms. That's what they gotta do, but I know they'll probably get the plastic ones. You know what? I'm gonna post stickers with the Yu-Gi-Oh characters. We can all pick our favorite Yu-Gi-Oh character. I'm gonna pick Joey. No, who's that funny little guy? I like Sato Kaiba. He's my favorite. He's so rich and funny. I want to be Yugi? Okay. You can have Yugi. We'll assign everyone a character. Yo, Lalo can be Dark Magician Girl? You know what? I really like this idea. I might actually do it. I'm very excited. Can't wait to eat chocolate cake. One time I got cupcakes from Kroger's and they were the most disgusting cupcakes I've ever ate in my life. I went back to Kroger the next day and I was like, I need a refund. Like, these are so gross and nasty. They didn't even fight me. They didn't even fight me about it. They were like, all right, checks out. I swear they got like someone who was like, I don't know, maybe they got the janitor to do it or something, or like someone from like the loading dock. They were like, hey, can you like make these cupcakes for short-staffed? And I happened to buy those cupcakes. It was horrible. Oh, like in those documentaries or interview a person on the run from the mob. Oh, I know what you're talking about, where they like heavily distort the face and the voice. And they're like, for privacy, they have remained anonymous. Like, you can't unpitch the voice, but alright. Alright. Oh my gosh. Viva Tequila. Oh man. I love that song. It's my favorite song. You can't mess it up. Never had tequila. You know what's funny is I had jarritos today. It's pineapple. I love pineapple jarritos. Those are my favorites. They're my favorite. I'm always off. I never can get them all. Oh, poor Hap! I did it. I'm so happy. I'm so happy thinking about things. Oh, you know how I went to Ulta to return all those things? I didn't test it, so I'm hoping it all turns out really nice. Whee! I'm not sure if you remember, but I was Polygon. Oh, perhaps. Perhaps. Was it Sir Polygons? Was it Sir Polygon? If it's not Sir Polygon, I don't remember. I'm sorry. But if it is, I remember. I do. See? It is you. I do remember you. I was about to say, like, if you're not Sir Polygon, it's gonna be really sad because I don't know any other Polygon. Speaking of Polygon, there's a Polygon Pokemon that I caught. And I got like 3 of them. I'm very happy. On Pokemon Go! I've been playing a lot of Pokemon Go. I love Pokemon Go. I play Pokemon Go every day. It was Polygon something, I don't know. Yeah. Yeah, Porygon. It was same thing to me. Same thing. We be winning. Mike! Thank you for 100 biddies. It is my birthday. How did you know? Muchas gracias, primo. Dude, Mike is like the only normal person in the Discord server, I swear. Every single time he types, he's like, "Hi guys, how's your day?" Everybody else, "Feet, feet, feet, feet." Wow guys, you guys are so awesome and cool, and I'm in 8th place. Ah. Someone once thought my name was Porygon and I didn't correct them for like a year. When I first saw Liquid Rat, his name is like Languid Rat, but I call him Liquid Rat. And I even changed his name on Discord to be Liquid Rat because it just looks right to me. Gamers, back at it. Let's play some more. Yippee! It's in classic. I love that song so much. I play Pokemon Go every day. What's Misha's song? What is that one? Have I heard it? Is it the one that I'm singing? Pokemon Go. Is it the kid? It is the kid. It is. You're right. That's the only part I know. I've never heard the full song. Maybe I should listen to it about it. Now there just needs to be a solid and a solidus. Bye, Emperor. That's so funny. I remember when you didn't have one and you talked to me and I was like, "Hey, bro. How's the job going?" You're like, "Oh." But it's nice that you have a job, so yippee! Congrats. I know it's rough right now. Whoa, look at those little freaks in the background. I think those are from... Is it Mario Sunshine? I've never played Sunshine. I'd like to. I know they just kind of remastered it kind of recently for the Switch. And I own it, but I never really played it. Ow! I need water! Whee! Hi, Kenji Rise. Uchiha Ghost. Sasuke Uchiha. Well, it might be the other Uchiha, Itachi. Ah, oh my gosh. I had a friend who thought I didn't watch anime because when we would play Fortnite, I would call every Dragon Ball character Goku. I'd be like, "Look, it's Goku! Look, it's Goku!" And then I saw Itachi and I didn't call him Naruto. I was like, "Oh my gosh, it's Itachi, he's shooting me." And he was like, "Nin, I didn't know you watched anime." And I was like, "What do you mean? Every VTuber watches anime, no?" He's like, "It's because you called every Dragon Ball character Goku. I just really thought you never watched it." And I was like, "Okay, man." He thought I didn't watch it. But he's kind of right. I haven't really been watching it. I started watching One Punch Man, like the new season 3. And I've been seeing that there's new episodes of Spy Family. So I want to watch that. I really like that. I love the Spy Family movie. I thought it was really good. I went to watch it in theaters. And then I saw... I didn't watch Chainsaw Man because I heard it was really gory. And I also didn't watch the anime, so... I was like, I'm not gonna go watch a movie of an anime I didn't watch. I'm not gonna do that. But, oh my gosh, the stupid Demon Slayer movie was like 2-3 hours long, and I swear, like half of the theater left because they didn't know it was that long. I had to pee the whole time, but the time I had to pee was when they were doing the really sad backstory for that one demon, and I was like, "Man, I can't leave now, this is emotional." And then the movie ended, and I was like, "Oh. But man, I had to go." But I didn't. I should have. Man. Oh. Let me drink water. Imagine planting a tree could not be me because your back would give out. I understand, Emperor. I don't even know if he's still here, but it's okay. It's alright, Emperor. Pobrecito espalda man. I'm gonna share that with him. I'm gonna be like, "Hey bro, remember this?" He's gonna be like, "When does this happen?" I am! Stink ass Emperor. It's okay, Emperor. Your pobrecito espalda. It's because of your unk status, remember? So your divorced dad. The Demon Slayer movie is so peak as hell. I liked it. I really, really liked it. The music was crazy good. I loved it. I thought about watching it again, not gonna lie. It was when the Superman movie was out. Oh, I did watch the Superman movie out when it came out. I really liked it. It was really nice. It was nice seeing how emotional and like soft Superman was. I don't want to say soft, but like he cared. Like when he saved that little squirrel, he said, "Everything. I will protect everything." And I'm like, "Yeah, Superman, you're the one I know." At least that's what I thought of in my mind. There's another Demon Slayer movie? No, it's the Infinity Castle. It's the one that came out a while ago. The second movie doesn't come out until 2017, right? I'm excited. I'm so excited. Oh, I'm so excited to watch Wicked. I cannot wait. I really, really want to watch Wicked. I think I might watch the first Wicked that came out last year in preparation for this Wicked. And then, you know, Wicked will be over. I have the Wicked Owala bottle. And then the Christmas stuff came out, and the Christmas one was so much cuter. But this water bottle was so expensive, and I don't need 2 water bottles. But man, I wish I got the pink one. But how was I supposed to know they were gonna release it? But whatever. Here's to only 1 water bottle, because you don't need more than 1. 2 max. Honestly, 2 max. But I really like my Owala bottle. It's really nice. I went to Target and they were all ugly, so when I saw the Wicked ones, I was like, yeah, I'm getting those. Whenever you're getting a nice or Owala bottle. Turns out, literally the week after I ordered mine. But I love it. It doesn't matter, but man, if only I'd known. 2017 was a while. No, the Demon Slayer movie. The Demon Slayer movie that came out 2 months ago. You dumb nerd. Was there another one? Are you talking about the train arc, you dum-dum? It's okay. It's okay. I know you can't keep up with the times up, bro. I thought you were getting off, bro. Why are you still here? What? Oh. Yeah, you hear this? Yeah. 2 Kenshis. Oh my god. 2 Kenshis? Who's the real Kenshi? This looks like my VTuber. I'm gonna believe my little brother, but you called me out. It's okay, bro. You're welcome here, viejito. We're just gonna have to refer to you as viejito from now on. I cannot wait for Tomodachi Life. Emperor, when I make you, I'm gonna make you 75 years old so you get the unk status in the game. Okay, cool, I'm gonna do that one. Have you heard of Illumination before, or did the Mario movies mark your first time discovering the studio? No, Illumination has been around for a long time. They really hit it off with the Minion movies. Like, didn't they make Life of Pets 2? I recently discovered Lionsgate because I would only ever watch like animation. Apparently there's more studios than Disney and Illumination. Sorry, my horizons are very small. They weren't very expanded. But I do like going to the movie theater. I like the movie theaters with the reclining chairs. They're a little more expensive, but they're nice. They're nice. I don't know if you guys have them in your area, but the ones I've been to have them. But it's very, 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 very dangerous. Very dangerous. because you could be playing the movie ticket prices and then fall asleep. I remember when I was watching the Minecraft movie, I reclined back and I was like, oh no. But that movie was so stupid, I actually stayed awake. I'm very excited for the second Minecraft movie. There's a second one, right? Is there gonna be a second one? There should be. I don't know. I would say I'm more disappointed with the Minecraft movie than I was with the Mario movie. Because the Mario movie was kind of cool. The Minecraft movie had like real life people and I was like, why didn't you animate it like those, like the, you know, the Minecraft music videos, or like, what is it, the Minecraft story mode? Like, you could totally animate it like that. You didn't have to do real people. But whatever, it's for kids. You know, the movie's already made, whatever. Whatever. Hi, Akuma. Hola. What? I called my old man viejo, and this is somehow revenge. Yeah. You are the elder here. You definitely look like the elder here. It surprised me how fun the Despicable Me movies are. They are fun. When I first saw the Minions movie, and then, like, remember the Facebook mom memes with the Minions? I never really understood it, but now in 2025, I understand those Facebook moms. Those little like the little funny yellow alien things. They're very cute. They're very, very cute. And Macho, he was pretty funny. I like that movie because he worked in a little cupcake stand. Like, that was his front, and I was like, this is the best front they could have given him. It sort of makes Steve fat. Le boo torta. Steve, like, how do you know torta means larg? I honestly didn't prefer the Minecraft movie, but it was watchable. Yeah, that's how I feel. I feel like, man, they had so many options. But then I watched it and I was like, all right, you know, I don't hate it. But, like, they had so many options. I saw the trailer for the Minecraft movie. It was live action and decided it wasn't worth watching. I will say, when I first saw the goat, not the goat, it was the sheep. I thought it was so ugly. I gotta say, it was so ugly. I didn't like it. I didn't like it. I didn't like it. I don't know what that means. When you call someone a torta, you're calling them big. Thank you for following. Hi, bestie. I'm sorry you walked on as I said that. You know, have you not seen the torta pan dulce TikToks? Yeah. I want to be pan dulce. But I'd be built like a pupusa. No! No! Wait, the sad thing about the Minecraft movie is that people called out issues on it months before it came out and they didn't even fix anything. Do you guys believe when they first made the Sonic movie, like Ugly Sonic? Like, do you guys genuinely believe that was a PR stunt, or they genuinely make it that ugly and then they saw the backlash and they went back and changed it? Like, genuinely, I don't know. Because when I first saw it, I was like, who the freak looked at that? And then everybody was like, yeah, no complaints. No complaints. You know? You gotta admit, Jack Black is the best thing about the Minecraft movie. Yeah, he's very funny. Jack Black is very fun. Have you guys seen the movie preview of his new movie called Anaconda? I watched a preview of it, and there's one part that kind of grosses me out. It's like, it's not spoilers because it was a trailer, but it was like they thought he had died because a snake bit him, so they like set him up as bait so they could escape, but it turns out he was alive, and they put something in his mouth. It's so gross. I don't know what it... I don't think I can... They put... I don't know, it looked... I'm so sorry. I can't. You're gonna have to look it up. You're gonna have to watch the trailer because I feel really grossed out. Every single time I see it in the previews, I close my eyes. It looks like they put a big turd in his mouth. I always have to close my eyes when I see it. I'm sorry. I wish I could say I was joking, but it actually would gross me out a lot, so I can't watch it. I'm glad I went to ads. Pobrecito Mike. Hi, Roni Gamer. Isn't that the Jack Black movie with Paul Rudd? Yeah. Yeah. I don't think I'll be looking it up. It's in the trailer. The Anaconda movie. I don't know. It's that specific scene that makes me throw up. And I don't know what's in his mouth. But it's gross. And I can't look at it. I can't look at it without it being grossed out. I thought there was gonna be a sequel to the Minecraft movie. Isn't that what they set it up to be? I do love Jack Black as Bowser. His Peach's song is very funny. Ugly Sonic was disappointing at first, but thank God Sega and the Paramount had enough money to fix Sonic design. Yeah. Is it the Sonic 3 movie? What's the most recent Sonic movie with Shadow? Is it the third one? I watched that. It was good. I loved it. I will say it was a little biased because I got to see an early screening, and it was during Christmas, and they had a bunch of like Sonic 3 Santa hat merchandise, and the seats weren't filled, and they were like, oh, be sure to take all the like extra Santa hats home. So I grabbed like 16, so whenever people come to a convention over here and they want an official Sonic 3 Christmas Santa hat that they only released during the early preview, I will hand you one. Just come and see me in Atlanta during the convention hours. I have a few extra. I think they were made for small heads, so if you got a big head, sorry, that's just gonna be display. You can't wear it. Yeah, nobody else was taking them home, and I like waited until everyone had one, and then I was like, okay, no one else is gonna grab anything, so I grabbed the rest. I grabbed as many as I could and took them home. And I will be giving them to people. It's actually the 5th one. Cape Upton. Unk would not know that. Unk would not know that. Yeah. I really liked it. I really like Shadow. He's my favorite because he's like the Latino lover. He's the one that the Latinas love. And he loves back. I love the new look of your VTuber model. Thank you. It's my new flavor. Cookies and cream. Cookie. Does Sonic and Shadow make out in one? Alright, Z-Block. Can someone screenshot that real quick? We're gonna have to bring this up later, in like later conversations. Z-Block, you have a big head because you literally bonked it as a kid, alright? Don't be lying out here. You keep saying you're smart, but I saw you die in Peak like 5 times. You looked at acid and you're like, look, Nin, I'm going for a swim, and then jumped down into it. So, I don't know. I don't know. Hold on, I'm saying things about Bowser. I don't really know if Bowser really stole the show or Mario's father. Oh yeah, Mario's dad. He was like, I'm so proud of my boys. And then it was the original voice actor and he was so wholesome. I need to meet Charles. I need to meet him. He was here in Atlanta like a while ago and then I didn't go and see it and I really regret it because I want to meet him. I want him to sign my little poster. Yeah, the Sonic movie was very, very fun. I really liked it. You know what? I'm screenshotting that Z-Block message. Could someone time out Z-Block for 300 years? Wait, have we played this one? I feel like we haven't. Perhaps? No, it was. It was. It was so sad that they didn't let Charles voice act Mario. I would have liked him to be Mario's voice actor, but whatever. Celebrities. But it's sweet that they did include him. But I remember seeing the announcement where he was like no longer being the voice actor, and I was like, ah! My heart hurt. I was like, okay. But you know, props to his new voice actor. He's very, very, very good. He's insanely talented. It is very nice. So respect. And what's crazy is that he wasn't, before his Mario gig, he wasn't that popular, and then he booked that role. And I mean, of course he's popular now because, you know, that role gave him a big boost, but it's really, really impressive that he was so talented that they like even considered him without the numbers, because, you know, a lot of people are like, oh, let's pick this voice actor not because they're better but because they're more popular, and they would bring more money in. At least that's how some companies do it, you know. That's the thing. He was great and they hired him, and he's so good. We hear him in Mario Wonder, right? And then in Mario Kart World? Methinks? Question mark? I don't know. Whee! Man, I hope the next movie after Galaxy is they're like, man, I really need a vacation, and they go to the island and they're like, yay! And then I'll finally play the game. Would you guys believe me? Not believe me, but would you guys hate me if I told you I've never played Mario Galaxy? I really want to play it, but I'm really scared because I heard it was so hard on the Wii. But they would adjust it for the Switch? No? Question mark? I don't know. Maybe I'll play it. It seems fun to collect all the stars. Very cool, very awesome. I think it's about time I replay Mario Odyssey. I liked Mario Odyssey. You know what I need to start playing again? I really need to start playing Pokemon. I really need to play Pokemon. I really like Pokemon. I just feel like I can't play it without streaming, but unfortunately I cannot get the pink contacts lens until I do like 50 million other story missions. I really wanted to play it on my Wii, but I heard trying to get Mario Galaxy, like a physical copy, like the legit way, is really expensive, so sad. Perhaps I'll just get the Switch, like the digital Switch version. Maybe. Wow! What a laugh is this? Galaxy makes me motion sick. Nerd. Alright. Let's bring my rats out. Look at all my rats. Sorry you guys were hidden because I hid the layer. My fault. You must play this gem of a game. It's my favorite Mario game of all time. I really want to play it. If I can find it on the Wii, not for like $200, I'll buy it. I'll buy it. Yes, collector mindset. I like having the physical copies. I love the physical copies. I didn't get Mario Kart World physically because when they did the little Mario Kart bundle with the Switch 2, it was just cheaper and it just made more sense to buy digital, but I would prefer a physical copy. So when Tomodachi Life comes out, I will be getting a physical copy. 100%. I love physical copies. I also haven't played Mario Galaxy 1 or 2. What if we play at the same time and see who beats it first? Me. Me. I love Super Mario Wonder. It's the only mainline Mario game I've 100%ed. What if I told you? I only got to the second world and then I stopped playing. Is Zeba like the biggest rat? Yeah. I have both Galaxy games for the Wii. I'm jealous. I got a digital copy of Mario Kart World. It just makes more sense because it's cheaper. It's cheaper. I feel like if they're gonna make a third Mario movie, they'll probably keep it in the Mario franchise. It'd be so cool to see the Super Smash Bros. Into a movie. You know that subspace, is it emissary, whatever it's called, that little side thing? I love that. I loved it. I tried to play it, and then when we got to the Porky level where you had to fight the Porky guy, I got really scared. Thank you for following. Hi, bestie. And I haven't played it since, but maybe I should restart it. Wah! I love the... Is it Latin? Da 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 da. Do 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 do. You know what I'm really sad about is that I was so disappointed with the Nintendo Switch Sports. I was so sad when I bought that. I bought that and I guess my expectations were like insanely high because I started playing that and I did not like it. Wii Sports Resort was truly the best. And I'm hoping with Tomodachi Life coming back, they'll redo Wii Sports. They'll do Nintendo Switch Resort. And it will be amazing and you get to have your Miis with the little Miitopia makeup. I can't wait to make you guys, and you guys will be best friends, and I'll make some of you guys a little weird. I'm gonna give some of you guys really big eyeballs, and I'm gonna make you guys really short. Distort you. Wow! Wow! What are your thoughts about Mario Kart World? I really like it. I really like it. I'm just a little worried that we're not gonna see DLC for a very long time. I really want more DLC, but the game is insanely new. I don't think we're gonna see DLC for a long time. Good night, Liquid Rat. Thanks for showing me your weird bass. That definitely needs work, and you should redo it right now. Go restart that world. No stream tomorrow because I will be removing my hair color. And then Thursday should be stream. Perhaps. I would like to. But if the hair removal thing doesn't take long, then you know what? I'll stream. We'll play Hollow Knight or Pizza Tower. I don't know. It depends on how long my appointment is. Let's start VP. I do love this game. I'm just sad about the DLC. I haven't completed Smash Ultimate. Is Ultimate for the Switch? It is, right? Didn't it take, what, like 8 years for 8 Deluxe to get DLC? Yeah. Made me so sad. My hair is hot pink and I have purple bangs. But I might get rid of the purple bangs or I might just get all the colors. Mario Kart World is my favorite Mario Kart game, Kuma. I love everything about it. I love the open world. I haven't explored the open world yet. I have yet to do that. But you're right. The big open world is great. Gives me Super Nintendo World vibes. Do you have... Raise the hands or show of chat. How many of you guys have been to like the Super Nintendo World? I want to go next year, but I'm unsure. I really, really want to go. I do want to. I want to go to the Super Nintendo World in Japan, but I'm scared of going because I don't know the language. I don't know anything. And I don't know, just not knowing the language makes me a little nervous, you know? Hola, Odom! Oh, you saved me, Odom. Look at that. Saying hello to Odom will save you in game. Crazy! Crazy, 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 crazy! I know DLC will happen. The question is when. The thing I'm worried about is that we won't get DLC until like 5 years from now. I hope it's soon. I hope. I hope this is like a game that they give like crazy DLC to. I remember when people were calling it Mario Kart 9, and then people were fighting in the comments like, don't call it Mario Kart 9, it might be something totally different. And they were right, it's Mario Kart World. Mario Kart World! I was so excited. Whee! Mario Kart World, great game. Unfortunately, I'm not good enough to be pro. You guys gotta teach me the shortcuts. You guys have to teach me to be sweaty so I can I can play with other people and be like, watch this, and destroy them. Ah, dry bones, let's go. Yeah, dry bones. Pretty nice. Oh, am I dying here? Nor. Oh my gosh, I need to get rid of this. I like to watch Short Cat on YouTube and like see all the insane things he pulls off, and I'm like, I wish I could do that. Let's go. Super Smash Brothers Ultimate's on the Switch. I was never good at the Smash games, but I can admit the music was really good. It's Subspace. It is called. Game. Whee! Thank goodness for that red shell. Close one. I'm in 8th place. You know, I'm very happy that I know they had plans for Mario Kart World for the Switch, but the Switch couldn't handle it. I'm really glad that they didn't release it for the Switch and they waited for the Switch too. Like, I really appreciate that. Like, thanks guys. Thanks for giving us such a great game. Do you guys remember Animal Crossing when they were like delaying it and then people were like, please Nintendo, please release it early? BRB. Okay guys, let's do a 4 race. Let's do a 4 race and then I should head to bed because I don't want to ruin my sleep schedule before my hair appointment. I love Short Cat. Yes, Short Cat fans. I love Short Cat. I was watching his very first live stream, his YouTube live stream, and he didn't have mods. And he was like, okay guys, who wants to be mod? He's like, it's pay to win. So people were donating to be mod. And I thought about doing it. But then I was like, realistically, I wouldn't be able to be a good mod because I wouldn't show up. And you know, to be a good mod, you'd want to show up to like, you know, pretty good amount of streams. Not every stream, I'm not saying you have to be at every stream, but you'd want to show up like every other stream or be a little consistent. And I was like, realistically, I wouldn't be a great mod, so I will just watch. You've been watching his videos to master the race tracks. Perhaps I should start doing that. I've just been watching them because they're like really long videos and I really appreciate they're like 40 to like an hour long, and he's just kind of doing commentary like playing normally. The fact that Mario Kart 8 was released in 2014 is really insane. Oh my gosh. Really? Oh my gosh, it's Mario Kart 8 and then Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. Did Mario Kart 8 come out for the Wii? The Wii U? Is that what it is? The Wii U is the one console I never owned. I never had a chance to get a Wii U. I heard it was a flop, but Splatoon was on it and I never got to play the original Splatoon. Splatoon 2 was my jam. I hope Splatoon 4 comes out because, not gonna lie, Splatoon 3 is so sweaty. All I play is Salmon Run. You know how hard it is to find people who play Salmon Run that aren't super sweaty and actually play? Yeah. That's so funny, Odom. I love your story times. Once upon a time, in a land far, far away, there once lived a small little rat named Zeblock. And he smelled so freaking bad and spent his days nibbling on others' toes, thinking he was helping. Great story, Odom. Great story. Is it really a story? It actually happened. Imagine being Nin cannot be me. Imagine being Emperor. That dude's an unk. Bro can't do anything plant-wise because he'll throw out his back. It's okay, Emperor. We respect the elders over here. Mouth is here. I am curious to see if they'll release this new Smash Brother. The new Smash Brothers reveals are crazy, but the Smash Brothers scene is kind of scary, so I never wanted to touch it competitively. I'll play casually with like my cousins, never online. I don't have an Ethernet cable, and I know they would kill me. They'd be like, kill her! Get her out of here! She doesn't have an Ethernet cable. And I'll be like, I'm sorry, guys! I know, right, guys? Best streamer ever. Did I get anyone? Dang. Hi, Shadow Falls! Yes! Racing! Great Sodom. Great Sodom. Great story, Odom. I'm gonna save that for next time. Sinister, thanks for subscribing! Oh my gosh. Hair tucked behind ear. Merry Christmas. Shadow Falls, thank you for subscribing! Oh my gosh, guys. Heart, heart. Can I do my heart? Can I show you guys? Thanks, guys! I'm so happy to be back. I want to stream regularly. I want to hang out with you guys. I want to play Mario Kart. Mario Kart's great. I want to play other games. I want to make a Minecraft server and let's all build awesome houses and not build ugly ones. If you build ugly, live far away from me. Do not be in my sight. Live in the backyard, all right? Not in the front yard. The soccer. Oh, he said he didn't want to make another Smash Brothers. He did? So we're not getting another one? Wow. Yeah, the Smash community is like insanely toxic. I had a friend who would play competitively, and I remember watching one of the Twitch live streams, and he beat the other dude. And you know, like good sportsmanship, you'd congratulate them and then be like, good game, bro. So that's what he was doing. He was like, put his hand out. He's like, good game, bro. Like, you fought hard. And he was like, ugh, ugh. He was like being a butt about it, and I was like, that is not good sportsmanship. Thank you for giving a sub. Oh my gosh, thanks so much. Gamer. Would you like to receive a Christmas letter, perchance? Thank you for following. Hi, besties. Welcome. Guys, I know I haven't sent out letters, but if you're subscribed and you would like to receive a Christmas letter, join my Discord server. There is a Twitch chat. Twitch subs chat. Tell me where you live and I will send you a letter. I promise you it's gonna be a very sweet letter because I haven't sent a letter out in the last 3 months, but because it's Christmas, I got these super big envelopes and I'm gonna put some really nice stickers, and I think you guys will like it. It would be very cool. I have all the letters out, so I'm gonna make an announcement and be like, hey guys, if you want a letter, here's the Google Doc link. Pull up to my Discord server. Yeah, I hope these letters will arrive. It's been able to arrive everywhere except for Mexico and Russia. In Colombia. Those are like the 3 places that have not shown up. So if you live in those places, it's shown up in the UK. UK is fine. Any part of like Europe, it seems to arrive fine. America, it will definitely arrive. Russia, I'm sorry. I've tried like 3 times. I tried 3 times to mail letters and they never showed up. Sorry. Okay, guys. You guys are gonna like it. It's gonna be so sick. And I'm gonna do like, dear Twitch subscriber, thank you for trusting me with your location. Let's play Pokemon Go every... I'm just kidding. Yeah. Maybe one day I can ship to Russia or anywhere else. Mexico, I really thought it was gonna show up, but it didn't, and I was sad. I was like, alright. Alright. Wait, did you send one recently? I have not, Odom. I have bought 2 boxes of Hallmark cards, and I'm about to post an announcement, hopefully this weekend. Maybe I should just do it now to get a head count and just go ahead and get those letters going. The only problem is I did order these big envelopes, but the sticker sheet that I want to mail out, I know, right, guys? I'm going all out. Big sticker sheet does not fit the letter because it is so big. It's so big. Oh, let me scroll back. I want to do this one. Let's see. It's a shame EPS doesn't partner with Nintendo for stamps. I bet those stamps would sell like crazy. They came out with SpongeBob stamps. I heard those were very popular. They were even like encased in glass. You guys know what I'm talking about? Apparently there's some stamp collectors out there, and what they do is they look for the misprint ones and they mail a letter so they get like the little stamp of approval that it's legit and it's like worth a lot of money or something. It's a weird time to ship stuff. Oh yeah, it is. I do send out letters. I'm so excited to send it out to that new address mouse. Oh, I'm scrolling up. Yeah, I need to post a thingy to get a little head count, so I need to know whether or not I gotta go get more cards. Be super awesome if you like wrote what you want me to write in it, because all I really write is Fortnite, and I'm sorry I always default to Fortnite because I like Fortnite so much. The post office had some Dungeons and Dragons stamps, and they look pretty sick. Okay, cool. I bought a sheet, and it was very hard to mail them because I didn't know who would want a Dungeons and Dragons stamp. A lot of people don't care what stamp I put on their letter. They're just like, as long as it arrives. That's cool. But yeah. We're gonna do some Christmas stickers. Guys, it's Christmas. And some Halloween stickers. If I can find them. I have a loads. I'm gonna try to pack them up without, like, exceeding the weight limit, because some of the cards can get pretty heavy. I have some stamps. There's a month where I don't know how to explain it, but it's like a charity about like dogs, like the Dog Foundation or something. I don't know. They're like, ladies, beware of sending out wedding invitations during this month, or else they're gonna put like the dog stamp on your wedding invitation if you don't want that. I love looking at the stamps. I do like to pick some stamps so everyone gets some pretty cute, cool ones, but some people were like, I don't really care about the stamp. I just care about what's inside. And I'm like, you know what? That's all that really matters. We'll just do it after this. Aw, man. Oh, Mouse, do you like the dragon or the wolf? Man, if I knew that, I'd use the Dungeons and Dragons stamps on you. Man. There were some Hello Kitty stamps in Brazil, and I really wanted them. I wish international stamps had more of a variety. I know you can use normal stamps, but you have to use like 2 or 3 to send them internationally, but I like to play it safe and just use the straight up international sticker. And I only have the sunflower international stickers. I think they came out with like a compass or something. Cool looking ones never hurt. Too many bland ones add character to your mail. Let me look at the ones that I have. Okay. I have the Sunflower International stickers. I have 2 booklets of Floral Dahlia flower. These are really pretty. If you like florals, let me know. And then I have some... This one doesn't say it, but it looks like wedding stamps, and they're really pretty and pink. Is this the last race? Let me choose Rainbow Road. And then I have Project Sea Turtles. And it just has a bunch of sea turtles. And then I have 2 stamps with elephants on them because they're leftover stamps. Some people who don't care about the stamps, I usually use my leftover ones. Yeah. Hi, Noah. Yes, cookies and cream, my new flavor. My new flavor. I'll go out and buy some more stamps. So, subscribers, tell me where you live on Discord. And I will send you mail. It's very pretty. I got this like very cute Sanrio Christmas card that says Happy Holidays, and I hope you guys will like it. I'll try really hard not to write about Fortnite. I'll write my fondest of memories. My fondest of memories is when you subscribed on Twitch. That's the only interaction we had. There's only one person that's only like interacted by like subscribing. I think they're a big lurker. So whenever I like write to them, I'm always like, I don't know, man. I don't really know much about you, but you seem cool. Let me tell you about my life. Today I went grocery shopping, and this is what I bought. This is my current nail polish. Aw, man. Whee! I've been showing everyone my nail polish recently because, like, I have a lot of nail polish, and I'm like, you know what, guys? I think you guys deserve to see the nail polish I'm wearing right now. Sometimes I grab a really big marker, and then I run out of writing room, and I'm like, oh man, so I have to use the really skinny pens, but sometimes I can't find it. Wee. What? To be honest, I didn't get you, but you seem really cute. 7 out of 10. Would invite you to my Discord server again. This game is literally evil. How'd I go from 1st to 19th place in a few seconds? Ay, pobrecita. That's a cute emote. I really like the cat sitting backwards. The me Angie. Don't talk to me Angie emotes. Those are very cute. Unless someone is into SpongeBob. A lot of old people are into SpongeBob. I love SpongeBob. Alright. I'm sorry, YouTube. I'll look at YouTube in just a second. Let's see. It is the last race, I see. Even the chances of getting a new Kid Icarus. Oh, I've always wanted to play that game. I have it on my DS, but I have yet to play it. Maybe I'll play it on my plane ride, my first ever plane ride. I'm gonna bring my DS. My favorite Mario Kart Rainbow Road by far. No, I died! It's because I was reading! When named Angie, when you draw it, Nova. Chop chop, bro! Chop chop! Start drawing, man! Post it in the Discord. I will be waiting. You have 5 days. You know what, frigging Nova? Alright, gamers. Discord! Gamers, join my Discord server. And if you are subscribed, I will send you a letter if you provide me your address. If you do not, that is alright. I will send you a thumbs up sticker on Discord instead. Thank you guys for hanging out. It was really fun. I hope you liked my new flavor. Cookies and cream. Sorry I don't have overlays and stuff, but it's alright. We're gonna play games that don't require overlays. So it was so much fun playing with you guys. I missed you guys so much. Not Nova. I didn't miss that guy. Everyone else, you guys are cool. Really like you guys. I hope to maybe stream on Thursday and Friday. Tomorrow, I don't normally stream on Wednesdays, but I don't know. I have a really bad schedule. Getting my hair color removed. But I hope to see you guys next time. We'll play some more Mario Kart or we'll do Pizza Tower. I don't know. Let's just hang out. GG, everyone. Congratulations on the winner. And you're a winner if you're in front of me. If you're behind me, you're like second place, technically. So, see you guys later. Hang out in the Discord so I can tell you guys about my hair experience. That'd be so cool. Bye, guys. Bye, guys. Thanks for hanging out. I'll go ahead and try to make waiting rooms. Perhaps. Bye, guys.